Once upon a time, in a serene forest nestled between towering trees and shimmering ponds, there lived a grateful gecko named Gus and a forgiving frog named Fred. Gus found joy in the beauty of nature that surrounded him, while Fred treasured the peace of his tranquil pond. One sunny afternoon, as Gus was exploring the forest, his curiosity got the better of him. In his excitement, he accidentally knocked over a pile of rocks, sending them tumbling into Fred's beloved pond. Startled and upset, Fred watched as the ripples disturbed the calm waters he cherished, and he turned to Gus with a frown. "Look what you've done, Gus. You've ruined my peace and quiet," Fred croaked, his voice filled with disappointment. Gus's heart sank as he realized the mistake he had made. "I didn't mean to, Fred. I promise I'll make it right," Gus pleaded, hoping for forgiveness. But Fred, overcome with frustration, turned away without a word, leaving Gus feeling remorseful and unsure of what to do next. Determined to make amends, Gus set out to find a way to repair the damage he had caused and earn Fred's forgiveness. As Gus searched for a solution, he encountered various challenges and obstacles along the way. He stumbled upon a family of squirrels whose home he inadvertently disrupted, and he helped them rebuild their nest with twigs and leaves. He then stumbled upon a lost butterfly struggling to find its way, and he guided it back to the safety of the flowers. With each act of kindness, Gus felt a glimmer of hope that he could make things right with Fred. But deep down, he knew that until Fred forgave him, his heart would remain heavy with guilt. Meanwhile, Fred found himself facing his own internal struggles. Though he was hurt by Gus's actions, he couldn't shake the feeling of emptiness that lingered within him. Despite his anger, he couldn't deny the bond he shared with Gus and the memories they had created together. One evening, as Fred sat by the pond, lost in thought, he heard a faint cry for help echoing through the forest. Startled, he leaped into action, hopping through the trees until he found Gus trapped under a fallen branch. "Help! Somebody help me!" Gus cried out, his voice filled with desperation. Without hesitation, Fred rushed to Gus's side, pushing aside the heavy branch with all his strength until Gus was free. As they caught their breath, Fred looked into Gus's grateful eyes and felt a warmth wash over him. In that moment, Fred realized the true power of forgiveness. He reached out a friendly paw to Gus, offering his forgiveness and friendship. Gus's eyes filled with tears of gratitude as he embraced Fred, feeling a weight lift from his heart. From that day on, Gus and Fred became the best of friends, their bond stronger than ever before. Together, they learned that forgiveness isn't just about letting go of the past, but also about embracing the present and building a brighter future together. And as they watched the sun set over the tranquil pond, they knew that their friendship would endure, no matter what challenges lay ahead.